Welcome, dear participants, to the International Industry Academia Conclave IIAC 2020 on Redefining Phytomedicines for Post-COVID Era. Today, 5th November 2020. Now, let's rise up for the prayer, college prayer. Now I request M.P. Raghunathan, Principal Guru Nanak College, to kindly welcome the participants. Sir, please.
Respected General Secretary and Correspondent, Sardar Manjit Singh Nair, Chief Guest of the Day, the most respected Honorable Vice Chancellor of Bharathiyaar University, Prof. P. KALIRAJ, Vice Principal Shift 2, Dean Research, Dr. J. Jayanti, Dr. Mahendra Kumar, host of this program, Vice Principal Student Affairs, Dr. L.R.S. Kalanidhi, my dear colleagues, invitees, scholars and friends, a hearty welcome to you all. It is my proud privilege to welcome our Honorable Vice Chancellor virtually to Guru Nanak College, though he has visited a couple of times earlier to our college. We are proud that an eminent person like Professor KALIRAJ has consented to inaugurate this International Industry Academy Conclave. Hearty welcome to you, sir. Our heartiest welcome, and we are proud of you having with us, sir. The active research in Guru Nanak College started in 1983, whereas the Guru Nanak Center for Research, GNCR, was initiated in the year 2019 to commemorate the 550th birth anniversary of Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji. It was started in a view to bring academicians, researchers, and research scholars in the fields of commerce, economics, management studies, social sciences, botany, biotechnology, biochemistry, microbiology together by providing a platform for groundbreaking research. GNCR aims at paving the way in the pursuit of basic, applied, and advanced research as well as fostering extension activities in various fields. GNCR is a premier research center with cutting edge knowledge on current research with around 26 research supervisors from various disciplines as commerce, economics, defense and strategic studies, English, corporate secretaryship, zoology, chemistry, Tamil, and exclusive research on insect-plant interaction by GS Gill Research Institute. GNCR has around 121 research scholars who are involved in active research. GNCR aims to disseminate knowledge among the academicians involved in research and to successfully transform findings these into applied and advanced research. It functions as a centralized platform to identify and initiate foundational, interdisciplinary, and multidisciplinary research, and also as a center for excellence in applied and advanced research. Apart from indigenous research, GNCR also conducts outreach programs with social relevance. GNCR also encourages students' research activities under the Student Research Club, which engages the undergraduate students into active research. The aim is to provide a platform for young minds to nurture their ideas related to research in all disciplines and motivate them to think and apply the theoretical concepts. Gill Research Institute, a wing of GNCR, involves in exclusive research on insect-plant interaction and interdisciplinary research in life sciences. Vision of the research center is to disseminate knowledge among the academicians involved in research to successfully transform findings into applied and advanced research, to conduct outreach programs with social relevance, to identify and initiate foundational, interdisciplinary, and multidisciplinary research, to promote industrial collaboration involving active and research and development projects, to function as a center for excellence in applied and advanced research, to serve as a hub for individual research projects. With these few words, I once again extend my hearty welcome to all the participants who are present in this webinar. Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity given. A hearty welcome to you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I request Dr. J. Jayanti, Dean Research, to kindly brief us about the International Academia Conclave and Guru Nanak Center for Research. Ma'am, please.
A very good afternoon, everyone. The International Industry Academia Conclave 2020 on redefining phytomedicines for post-COVID era is aimed at enabling the students, the research fraternity, and faculty across the globe to imbibe the current industry-relevant themes with reference to phytomedicines and plant-based therapeutics. The theme of this conclave is redefining phytomedicines for post-COVID era. Some of the focuses of this conclave are how academia could help in addressing these. What kind of expertise do industries expect from recent graduates of life sciences? How to develop future entrepreneurs from students? How to create partnership between industry and academia? The present scope and extent of technology transfer from academia to the pharmaceutical industry is limited. About 8 to 10% of technology development projects pursued in the academia ultimately transferred to the pharmaceutical industry. However, green shoots of entrepreneurships are now visible, wherein academia is venturing into startups. The majority of Indian pharmaceutical companies have strengths in process chemistry and formulation, but not in biology. It would be fruitful if biology expertise available with the academia is more accessible to the industry, particularly for the drug discovery research. We at GNCR strongly hope that industry-academia tie-ups would definitely present an opportunity for cognizance through joint ventures and collaborations. At Guru Nanak College, we sincerely believe that this kind of industry-academia conclave will create a forum where experts from industry as well as academia will discuss and address important concerns and galvanize their efforts towards forging successful partnership that would prove to be mutually beneficial. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Now, the task of introducing our chief guest, Professor P. KALIRAJ, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Bharathiyaar University, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, India, is a great privilege, and I am blessed to have been assigned this great task. If one takes closer look at the alchemy of an achieving person, two distinct virtues pop up. Besides perseverance and hard work, they are pioneering spirit and willingness to help others. Our chief guest is the living example of a true achiever. Professor Kaliraj's vision is poverty alleviation and economic prosperity by translation of scientific knowledge into technological innovation through interdisciplinary higher education in science, engineering, and technology. Professor Kaliraj is presently the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Bharathiyaar University, and was the former officiating Vice Chancellor of Anna University, Chennai. Sir has 31 years of teaching and research experience in the Center for Biotechnology at Anna University. He has profound experience in university administration. He has functioned as officiating Vice Chancellor, Dean of Faculty at AC College, Algappa Chettiar College of Technology, Head of Biotechnology, and member of the syndicate for 20 years at Anna University. Between 1999 and 2004, Sir has been a research collaborator with National Institute of Health in Maryland, USA, Glasgow University in Scotland, UK, and University of Illinois in Rockford, USA. He has published more than 69 research papers and has guided 42 research scholars in their PhD courses. In the year 2009, Sir was awarded BSR Faculty Award by the University Grants Commission, UGC, and in 2013, he received the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Biotechnology Research Society of India. Sir has successfully handled research projects worth more than 20 crores with funding from all the government agencies. He had developed products and technology which is commercialized in India, Africa, and global markets, and 2 are in pilot scale. And Sir has 15 vaccine candidates and 3 drug targets to his credits. His current academic vision is to sensitize the faculty and students towards high world university ranking. Now, it's my proud privilege to invite our chief guest, Dr. Professor Kaliraj Sir, the Honorable Vice Chancellor, to deliver the chief guest inaugural address. Sir, please.
Thank you, Mahendra Kumar. Good evening, everyone. Respected Dr. M.G. Raghunathan, my close friend, who is the principal of Guru Nanak College now. Dr. J. Jayanti, active research dean of this institute. Dr. Mahendra Kumar, proactive assistant professor of the Department of Biotechnology. Dr. L.R.S. Kalanidhi, vice principal of the institute. And distinguished invited speaker, Dr. Kanuja, Dr. Suresh Kumar, Dr. Karthik, Dr. Gopal, Dr. Tripadi, Dr. Gunavan, Dr. Madhivanan, and faculty members and students of Guru Nanak College and other academic institutions. I'm extremely happy to be here to share some of the views, though I am not subject expert in this particular area. I'm extremely happy to join the program of Guru Nanak College. I visited some 3-4 times at various occasions. I could see the most important thing is the management is proactive and more dedicated. Unless the management is giving importance to the academician, no academic institute can grow. I could see during my limited visits, the management is having absolutely cordial relation with the principal and other faculty members, which is an important one. I would like to appreciate them, and that is the reason for the growth of the institute. And biotechnology department, though I have not visited frequently, I could see their progress and contribution for the teaching as well as research. I was in the board of studies also. After that, I could not come because, I came to Bharatiya University as a Vice Chancellor. And it is the right time that you have organized this webinar on redefining phytomedicine for post-COVID era. For a long time, the Siddha people have not been recognized by common man. Whenever you have any problem, you go there. When a Siddha medicine is given to you, any one of the qualified Siddha people or Ayurvedic people or alternate medicine people are not accepting. Now, very recently, I had a little bit of skin allergy. I talked to my family physician, he is MD, General Medicine. I was making little bit of changes in the medicine. Then he also asked me to take 2 leaves of one natural leaves. So he told that, 2 leaves in the morning, 2 leaves in the evening. Karpuravalli. Then I asked the man, Doctor, when you have become a homeopathy doctor or a Siddha medicine doctor, because you people never believe Siddha medicine or homeopathy medicine. He told that we started realizing the importance of this particular field. So the COVID-19, it has not only caused a pandemic situation, it also exposed the truth of Indian medicine. For a long time, people have been using the Indian food with all ingredients. Whatever the food materials that we were having, everything is having the medicinal value, starting from your rasam or sambar or anything. Everything was there. For some reason, people modernized themselves. They went for all kinds of modern food and ended up with problems and low immunity. Now people realize the importance, especially for COVID-19. The only medicine which can cure COVID 100% without any side effect is your phytomedicines. The only problem is it has not been documented properly, and some of the people, those who are good in these medicines, they don't reveal the truth to others. But now, the institute like yours, you started coming up by way of forming some consortium, making the link between the academician as well as the industries. The industries are coming forward. Even those who are making the allopathic medicine, they are ready to come, and they would like to have the startup of the alternate medicine as well as your phytomedicines. And in phytomedicines, the role of the scientist is you have to bring it to the knowledge of not only the common man, even to the industry. What are the potency for that? Now here, many of the phytochemicals, they work with a group of substances, group of molecules. If you separate them, they might not be having the value in terms of efficacy. So the institute like the Guru Nanak College and other academic institutions, they have to find out whether what is a effective molecule for that particular problem, whether this molecule is able to work independently or it has to work with the other molecules in the natural product. Nothing wrong in giving the extract of the medicine of the plant. Nothing wrong in isolating the active molecule if they are going to this one work as an individual molecule. The another important thing is you have to go for the system. Like, you are nicely covered. Most of the speakers have been identified. They cover, number one, the plant metabolites, which is very important. Study about the metabolites. Then whether you will be able to prepare it in large concentration. Whether you have to go for tissue culture or you have to go for some of the cultural, the cell culture technique for making these metabolites in large quantity. Then stabilizing them. Then other thing is delivery of the phytochemicals, which is an important aspect. So the nanotechnology has become an important tool. I have used chitosan for one of the vaccine candidate. The efficacy of the vaccine was about 25% more than when you are using other delivery system. So the nanotechnology will give much more importance to these natural products for increasing this efficacy. I think Dr. Suraj Kumar is going to cover. Then the miracle of using Indian Siddha medicine, that is your Kabasura Kudine, which everybody is accepting. In Bharatiya University, we are giving 3 days. We were giving 3 days in a week on Friday, Saturday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Then some people told that you should give only 2 days. Then we stopped 3 days. We are giving 2 days. It has a tremendous potency. We just keep this Kabasura Kudinir in front of our this one gate. Many common man, those who are passing by this way, now they know when they are giving. They are also giving in the nearby place also. They take it and also they bring the flask and they take it to their residence also for giving to the child. So you are covering that. Then Gopal is going to work on potential pharmaceutical and nutraceutical source for the COVID-19. A lot of people are working on that. Then role of functional food components in immunity development for disease management, which is an important topic. How these molecules are boosting your immunity. Is there any side effect of some of the other components present in the plant extract? So that also has to be studied. Dr. Tripathi is going to talk about that. Then you have the validation, which is an important one. How far it is stable, how to improve the stability without using any one of the additives, which is going to give the side effect to the people. And Dr. Madhivanan, a close friend of mine, he is also going to give the well-dictatress. He is a man who has been working on various plant extracts and all. So I appreciate this. The one important things I would like to tell you to the people, especially those who are working with this natural product. For a long time, when we are in the University Grants Commission committee and all, the type of research project, it used to come about 10 years back, mostly it was coming from the phytomedicines. And we used to laugh, why everybody is working on that. Then we used to think it is a research work of college and university should go for some high-end research and all. And the possibility of giving grant to these people were less. Even I was in the committee. Now the situation has totally got changed. Lot of priorities being given. And only thing is our scientists has to go for modernizing their approaches. Like for example, if you are able to identify the metabolite, which is going to be on COVID-19 or something like that, and if you are able to identify the structure, take the help of your chemist and identify the structure. Then you go for artificial intelligence and go for whether there is any analog which will be having the efficacy much better than that. Then in delivery system, you have to go for the modern methods. Then you have to use the big data analytics by making the system better than what you are having it now. So the industry's 4 and 5 components, which is the modern development in the industrialization, that has to be introduced over here. As you know, industry 1 is the invention of steam engine. Industry 2 is the invention of electricity. Industry 3 is computer. Then industry 4 is data science. Now it is going for the analytics and the use of the software and other apps, which is going to use these computer applications for solving the problem of all the things like Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, big data analytics. This has to be introduced in all the disciplines. In Bharatiya University, we have introduced industries 4 and 5 components in all the disciplines, including economics and commerce. Because without using the big data analytics, you cannot have any commerce. And digital marketing, which is an important one. All these things have to be introduced. Since yours is an autonomous institute, I request the management as well as the principal to go for industries 4 and 5 components in all the subjects. You have to request your board of studies, and it is a very big task. I was also there in the board of studies of your biotechnology. Generally, as a customary, the board of studies, they come there, they sign and go. When I came there, myself and a few more of our friends, we gave a lot of tasks to them. And fortunately, they took it as a positive and they made a lot of changes. So the syllabus preparation is an important aspect in any academic institution. And the type of importance what you are going to give is least in any academic institution, including our university. So what I made is, with all our board of studies, because we have board of studies of UG, PG, of affiliated colleges, they have the hierarchy, then seniority. The board of studies has to be appointed, the members of be appointed only by seniority. Then I put a university representative, that is a vice chancellor's nominee. He has to make sure that everything is taken care of. And they had very tough time. They took nearly 2 to 3 months to complete the board of studies. Now the entire syllabus has been uploaded. You can also just have a look at it, how you have gone for the choice-based credit system with real sense, and also how you are incorporating the industries 4 and industries 5 component in all subjects, including language subject like your English or linguistic or Tamil. How you are going to use this technology, artificial intelligence, for your translation. Then what kind of augmented reality you are going to use in various disciplines. Definitely it is going to help, because the type of job that you are having today is not going to exist after 3 years. Today we have the loss of 40% job during this pandemic period. You might be knowing, during this time you are not going to the beauty parlor, you are not going to the gym, you are not going to the cinema theater, you avoid various kinds of mode. So the type of workers in those industries, they lost the job. Similarly, so many loss will be there in terms of the job opportunities. Unless you change your syllabus in such a way that you incorporate all these modern technology and more interaction with industries and having more number of job-oriented certificate courses, which will be conducted both by the university, means your academic institute and an industry, it is not possible to make your students suitable for the type of job that you are having it after 3 years. You should make the student who should be eligible for the job opportunities at least in 3 fields. He might be doing commerce, but he should be trained by way of some innovative courses that is suitable for some management, suitable for some digital marketing, suitable for various other things. That is the reason. I'm happy that you brought the industry inside, how you are going to make the translational research. The number of papers is not an important thing. There are some people, they are having 300 to 600 papers. Once I was in selection committee in the same Bharatiya University, one candidate came with 300 papers. And coincidentally, his guide was also there in the selection committee. His guide was there, I was there, and Professor Thiruvasam, who was the Vice Chancellor. Then, very proudly he told, "Sir, I am having 300 papers." Then I asked the Vice Chancellor to take a piece of paper and a pencil. Then I asked him, "How many years you have taken to complete your thesis?" He told, 4 years, sir. Out of the 4 years, how much time you utilized for collecting the literature and separating your things? He told about 1 year. Okay, now 3 years. I asked him to calculate the number of days in terms of he has spent time for his completing the research work as well as publishing the papers. Then Vice Chancellor, he has written the approximate 1,000 days. Then I asked him, now you just divide 1,000 with 300. Then it has come to some 3.3 or something. Okay, 3.3 days. Then I asked him to convert it to number of hours. It has come to about 80 hours or something like that. In the 80 hours, for each paper, how many hours you work for your paper? How many hours you are working for your writing the paper and acceptance and all? Then I told him, unless you have the person who translated his work into the tangible product, there is no point, there is no meaning in selecting an individual just by taking the number of papers and the impact of the journal and also the cumulative impact. Of course, that is also needed. But today, we need the people for the translational research. Whatever the work you are having, it might be a very tiny work. I have 15 candidate vaccine, and the vaccine development I cannot take to the industry because it's a government policy. I have 3 patents on the vaccine. I have 1 product in the market which has not been patented because it is a parasite genome, so I cannot patent it. But I am very proud. It is a very simple research work, developing a 2-minute diagnostic kit for human lymphatic filariasis, which is in the market for the last 15 years. Right now, I'm not even having that particular gene, but the industry is preserving it. I'm getting some royalty also, about 20,000 to 30,000 for me, and 30,000 for the Anna University as a part of the royalty which I have to give it to the university. It's a very simple thing. Like that, we have to give importance to the faculty members who are involved in translating their findings to the market. And I'm very happy that you are linking international industry with academia. It should not be ending with a webinar. You have to go for translating into the meaningful way of linking the academia with the industrial. And the industrial people will not accept the academia unless you contribute well. Today, in our country, no industry is confident about academician because now we are more. Our way of promotion is based on the number of career advancement scheme. If you see also number of paper published, number of seminar you attended, number of conference you attended, number of impact factor and all. It is not telling how many products you have developed. The importance has not been given. A day will come, within 3 years it will come. Greater importance will be given for those who are going to have the industry-oriented research, translating the research into the product form, that will be having those things. I would like to congratulate the management of Guru Nanak College, the principal, vice principal, and the dean, and the head of the department of biotechnology, then Mahendra Kumar, for giving the opportunity to me to share some of my feelings, because you can't tell it in all the forums, and people have to listen to that. And today, even if 2 or 3 scientists are taking the revenge of changing the curriculum and syllabus, which is a very big task for the principal. People want to finish all the syllabus in 1 day. How it is possible? Give them 30 days. But in 30 days also, they will do it in only half day. You should have series of meetings, and you have to review your syllabus by subject expert. Unless your curriculum is going to be evaluated by best possible subject expert, nobody is going to give you the right kind of syllabus. And in all the syllabus, you have to give their name, who has prepared the syllabus. Then they will be cautious. And you have to evaluate it. You can also get it evaluated by some students also, alumni also. And give the best possible curriculum to your students, and the educational quality will improve, and your institute will go in a very big way. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir, with your able support, our syllabus has been cherished, and with the support of the management and principal, we got full admission. Many students have seen our syllabus and they have opted for this course, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Now, I request Dr. LRS Kalanidhi, Vice Principal Students Affairs of Guru Nanak College, to kindly deliver the vote of thanks. Ma'am, please.
I quote Cicero, "Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others." I unquote. Good afternoon, one and all present here as a vast gathering for the inaugural session of the International Industry Academia Conclave IIAC 2020 on redefining phytomedicines for post-COVID era, scheduled from today, the 5th of November 2020 to the 12th of November 2020, organized by Guru Nanak Center for Research, Guru Nanak College, VELACHERY, Chennai, the capital of Tamil Nadu, India. I deem it a proud privilege to propose a vote of thanks to show our best attitude, that is our wholehearted gratitude. At the outset, on behalf of our Guru Nanak Center for Research, Guru Nanak College, the management, the General Secretary and Correspondent, Mr. Manjit Singh Nair, Principal, Dr. M.G. Raghunathan, the convener of IIAC 2020, Dr. J. Jayanti, the organizing secretary, Dr. Mahendra Kumar, the staff, participants, and scholars from all over the world, I heartily thank the most respected chief guest of this inaugural function, the most honorable Vice Chancellor of Bharathiyar University, Coimbatore, Dr. P. KALIRAJ, sir. Sir, we thank you very much for having spared your precious time, sharing your deep knowledge and expertise with our international audience of IIAC 2020. We could update and upskill ourselves with your valuable insights and inputs about redefining phytomedicines for post-COVID era. Thank you, sir, for having reiterated on the values of the remedies already available in Mother Nature. Thank you, sir, for having given us your valuable suggestions to improve upon the quality of education we provide to our Guru Nanak College by way of introducing nanotechnology, digital marketing, and so on, and by connecting the industry and academia through such innovative courses. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much. Our management, represented by our General Secretary and Correspondent, Mr. Manjit Singh Nair, is ever supportive in all our programs. On all our behalf, I thank you, sir. The captain of our Guru Nanak College is our most respected principal, Dr. N.G. Raghunathan, who is an eminent scientist and able administrator. With his consistent goading and guidance, we could surpass the depression caused during lockdown. He has been enabling us to participate and conduct online events of international standard. Hearty thanks to you, sir, for your cheerful and enlightening welcome address for today's inaugural function of IIAC 2020.
Thank you,
Guru
madam.
Nanak Center for Research, Guru Nanak College, under the leadership of Dr. J. Jayanti, the Dean Research, who is also the head department of Advanced Zoology and Biotechnology, has been tirelessly endeavoring to educate all to deepen and strengthen one's knowledge in the subjects concerned by conducting workshops, FDPs, seminars, courses, conferences, and conclaves, all of national and international standards. Our sincere thanks to you, Dr. Jayanti, the convener of this IIAC 2020, for your dedication and determination in reaching out to all across the globe through such innovative programs. Thank you, madam. Another dedicated faculty of a Guru Nanak College working along with the convener, Dr. J. Jayanti, is the organizing secretary of this International Industry Academy Conclave 2020, Dr. M. Mahendra Kumar, Assistant Professor of Biotechnology. Hearty thanks to you, sir, for shouldering the responsibility as organizing secretary, which is a Herculean task. Thank you so much. Dear ladies and gentlemen, I express my sincere gratitude to all of you, all 1,200 registered participants of this International Industry Academia Conclave 2020 from more than 15 countries, including India, Russia, Egypt, UAE, Hong Kong, Nigeria, Algeria, Uzbekistan, Philippines, Morocco, China, Ethiopia, Nepal, and Iraq. Really, we are very much astonished seeing so many participants, rendering your wholehearted support during this situation. As a blessing in disguise, this COVID situation has opened many doors, like these online platforms, to at least meet virtually to have dialogues on various topics of our interest. Our Guru Nanak Center for Research of Guru Nanak College welcome you all to our college when normal life returns. May this journey continue. On all our behalf, I thank the deans, heads of all departments, faculty of all departments of Guru Nanak College, the MPhil and PhD scholars, PG and UG students who have all participated in today's program. Before I conclude, I invite you all to attend this International Industry Academia Conclave 2020 every day till 12th of November 2020 from 2:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Please send your feedback and questions in the chat box, and please stay connected in all the programs of our Guru Nanak Center for Research. Thank you all once again.